Ain't got nothing no more, man. Demon time is over with.
Yeah, demon time is over with. You can't be
You
demon.
left Shauna in your demon
Demon
time.
time.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm about to be on demon time. I'm thinking about it.
Nah.
That's cat.
I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm trying
Just
to.
on Puerto
Okay.
Rico, man. How you
Hey,
demon
man, we
time?
gonna be out
Oh,
here just like
you missed the after podcast discussion, but
Yeah, I definitely did.
yeah, that's done data now. Yeah, as much as I didn't want it to be, it is what it is.
Mm.
It is what it is. She
She just wanted you for your Puerto Rico trip. That's crazy.
nah, something happened, and she's such an overthinker that she can't get it out her head. So to me, it wasn't nothing major, but to her, it was something life disrupting. So
Damn.
yeah.
You got another girl pregnant?
It was a whole communication thing. Nah, it wasn't that. Nah, that ain't gonna happen for me for a little minute.
Oh.
I ain't got no other ones on the way no time soon. The first one got through somehow. I don't know how she did it, but she here. She here.
Want me to tell my story? I can't. I just need to run it by. I just need to run it by somebody real quick. I need to run it by y'all real quick to make sure it would be okay to talk about.
Oh, we all about honesty on the podcast. I was honest. Did you listen to the last pod?
Go in, Cass. Go in.
Go
That's
ahead.
all right.
Go in,
No,
Kennedy.
pretty much I was gonna explain how like this Negro this Negro ruined my birthday.
Nah.
how you run your birthday?
Huh?
How you run your birthday?
Whiskey dude.
Hold on, we recording. We can get into it.
Okay.
We'll get into everything because everybody, this is Heartbreak State of Mind. I am your introist, KC, here with Mr. Black Cup himself, LaMarcus.
Today is clear. Thank you.
Let's go, Kennedy. She is back. Kennedy is with y'all. And then we got my guy, my buddy, my pal, my friend, Mr. Mello himself. Demon Time formerly.
The artist formerly known as Demon Time.
Trey.
Yo.
And the first lady will be joining us or won't be joining us. We're not sure yet. But if she pops in, it'll be a surprise. Welcome to Heartbreak State of Mind. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got some topics for y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for sure. But how is everybody doing? That's the question.
Been a real good week for me.
Trey?
Real good. Say no complaints at all.
LaMarcus? Gang shit. Kennedy, how have you been? You just saying you wanted to tell us a story.
Yeah, I've been good though. I've been good.
Well, if you gotta tell a story,
let's get into it.
You want me to start off?
Well, I can start off. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm ready to tell my story of surviving a Taurus man.
Surviving a
Taurus. What you by lifetime?
No, legit. Pretty much. I was dating this guy for I'll say about 4 or 5 months or so. Everything was good, but then as time goes on, stuff does not add up, and it wasn't. The math was not mathing at all. But all that's a story for another day, because this could be like Risa Tisa and have a 50-part series. But I'll start with the last part that made me turn on the savage in me, which is hard to believe. Dang. But so he pretty much ruined my birthday, right? So we've been kind of, I guess, for the last few months or the last 2 months, been like, I don't know, trying to revert back to friends, which I feel like that's hard to do. I don't think that really ever works. But I was like, okay.
Just sorry to interrupt, but revert back to friends from what?
From like dating.
So y'all was dating or y'all was exclusively dating?
kind of in between.
So it
I
was a
would say
sexual
It was just
relationship.
dating. No
it
exclusive
was
dating.
in between. I say in between. No, I'll say just dating, not exclusively, but dating. There was an understanding there. But so pretty much, so he comes to my birthday dinner as my friend, perfectly fine, right? So he ends up being the only guy there in a group of like 15 people.
Sheesh.
So yeah, so everybody's like they all have this idea of him in their heads because they've heard me talk about him. I only speak highly of him because that's as I know him, that's how it is. So he shows up to my birthday dinner drunk off his ass. He shows up with gifts, but very like I know him and I know how his gifts can be. But these gifts were like not it. But I was appreciative. I was
Oh, okay. I was about
appreciative.
to say, at least gotta be a
But what's not it
Because he
gifts?
didn't
I
have to
don't
give,
know that.
huh?
But what's not it gifts? Like you said, this is just not it. Like what was it
Okay.
about? Like,
All right. So y'all tell me what type of gift would you get someone that you've been dating for the last 5 months? Like, would you just
5 months?
go,
yeah.
Maybe like
yeah.
a Pandora bracelet. I might throw a little Pandora bracelet or a little
See?
chain or something like that from
A
Pandora.
little
Five months?
pendant or
Not
something.
Zelle, not Cage, but
Depending what you
Pandora.
want, like expensive perfume or something.
Okay,
After
right.
5
Maybe
months?
some perfume. I can go with the perfume because I'm a
No, it's
connoisseur of
perfumes
such.
is cost a little bit.
Hold on. But after just 5 months, that's what makes sure that y'all saying y'all would give this in 5 months.
So
Yeah.
look, if you're dating a female and y'all been vibing for 5 months and her birthday is coming up, because we spoke
What's
about this in
vibe?
another, like y'all been getting to know each other and then y'all like you coming over or y'all having
They
date
ain't
nights and stuff like
they
Okay.
that.
haven't established
But
we in a relationship. We just dating.
Are
right,
we having?
right. But
Yeah.
Are
however,
we having sex?
huh?
Are we having sex?
Obviously.
Mm,
So hold on.
No, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
ask
What
Kennedy. You're gonna have to ask
Obviously.
Kennedy. You're gonna have to
Obviously.
Oh,
ask
okay.
Kennedy.
Actually, I can't even say that. No, I'm going to say no.
Wait a
No sex
minute. This is like,
in
hold
five
on,
months.
hold on, hold on. Stop the pressing. Because she
Ooh.
said, actually, which means there was some kind of sexual activity going
It
on.
was some
What
kind, but
was it?
not full blown. It was
Like
just like
what?
What
it was
What's
Whether
just
half a
full
oral,
hey,
sex?
blown?
hold on.
only oral.
What what is
What's
not
half
full
a
blown?
sex, Kennedy?
Hold
There was
on.
no penetration involved.
Oh.
What? Oh,
So y'all was in a hunch?
No,
It
What
was
was going on, Kennedy?
the
whether
Never
look on
mind.
Casey's
Never
face.
mind.
we ain't
whether
gonna make sure about that.
whether
Never mind,
obviously or
Kennedy.
unobviously it was something going on.
It was
Never
So I
mind.
something,
said
maybe
that's why I
something, maybe nothing.
5 months. Like all those questions are me. Like, after
Well,
5 months, I can't say I'm going.
Honestly,
So hold
I
Kennedy,
on,
just feel like
Trey.
Kennedy
if we,
To you, going all in is buying perfume or a Pandora bracelet or chain or whatever.
Perfume is a nice little charm.
Kennedy,
it can
honestly,
be.
after 5 months, if we ain't been fucking, you ain't getting no gifts.
I mean,
Oh
it could have
man,
got to
y'all
that
boys
point, but
hardcore.
Yeah, I might hit you with a
see,
birthday card,
it could
with
have got
a
to
gift
that
card
point,
inside
but
of it.
I was hesitant for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's why. But
What was the
I was
gut
truly
read?
taking my time. Huh?
What was it? Your intuition?
That he was just a lying ass nigga, and I was right
Oh, oh.
Okay, okay.
about everything. I was right about everything, so I'm glad I did not take that step to do anything further because mentally that would have like completely ruined me. But so pretty much, okay. So first of all, when he showed up drunk, but I had to like go get him because he couldn't find the place because he was drunk. But it's right there in your face, you really can't miss it. So I find him like walking down the street to get to the restaurant, and he like all my gifts are on the ground, like everything just all over the ground because he dropped it. I guess trying to find
Make
a
it.
place, whatever. Yeah, trying to make it. So he gets
This is
me.
right.
Yeah. So he gets me like this candle. It's a really nice candle. I'll say that. But he got everything from like Bath and Body Works, which is not fine. If you like Bath and Body Works, I ain't knocking nobody that likes Bath and Body Works. I don't shop at Bath and Body Works, and he knows that. So it's just like, okay, all right. And he gives me the Happy Birthday perfume and like this little mini bottle.
Happy birthday perfume.
Yes.
What is the happy
Actually,
birthday perfume?
I love
Uh,
cologne and perfume. Never heard of it. What the hell is
it's
That's
it?
what I'm
literally called
saying.
Happy Birthday or It's My Birthday, something. That was the name of the perfume. So
What?
yeah, real crazy. And then he got me like a gift card, and it was like a $10 gift card. Again, I'm appreciative. No, that's fine. I get it. But then he gave me this little rose teddy bear that had like a whole bunch of the roses missing. Because like I said, he dropped it. I don't know how many times. It was on the ground when it got to me too. So
My,
then
my boy went.
what else?
My
Oh, and
boy
then he
went
got
to
me
the
like this
mall.
baby
Said,
bouquet of flowers in like a little cup. I don't know, glass. And I just felt like he didn't put in any effort. But I
huh?
don't know.
He got you a
Maybe
$10 birthday card. Birthday cards are $3.95. He got a
no.
$10 one.
Honestly, Kenny, what it sounds like, he was like, okay, I ain't hit yet. Let me go find some gifts that are equivalent to where we are, and I
Now, was
did.
this before or after you
To
dropped?
me, that was an insult.
Which one happened first? Did he go look for the stuff first, or did he go here look for the stuff drunk?
See, it's hard to tell. It's hard to know because
Seemed like
when I was
all over the
talking to him,
place.
no, because when I was talking to him before, he was telling me he had to stop at the mall. That lets me know you got my gift very last minute.
Yep.
You knew when my birthday was.
Yeah.
And so then he's like, "Oh, and I also booked us a massage, but like that'll have to be later." And he was like, "That costs 100, just letting you know." Okay,
All
I
right,
don't believe
man.
there was ever a massage booked. To be quite honest,
Okay,
Let
so
me tell
look,
you how much.
wait a minute now. We got $100 massage,
Mm-hmm.
a $10 birthday card. I just want to emphasize that.
Hey, y'all,
That's
tell me about the category.
$110. That little bed with the fucking roses, even if you buy that from the middle of the mall kiosk, they gonna charge you
Shit.
damn near $40,
it
$50.
was $25. He left the price tag on everything.
Yeah.
Alright, never
He
mind.
got
How do I know
everything
he didn't
backstage.
steal it? How do I know he didn't pull that from the trash? Like I said, it was missing roses in it.
My boy.
Okay, okay. So we had 130. We had 130. And then what you got for
We at
bath?
30.
No, cause
Cause
he.
I don't think that he got the book the massage. I think he just told me that to make it seem like he did more.
Okay, so we giving the massage maybe
We'll
maybe
never
not.
know because he blocked
he,
me. Remember?
he told,
See,
he
So
told,
that's why
ten
we
dollar
just
hold
birthday
on,
listen.
what,
card.
what? He told you the price of the massage?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he never booked it.
He was like, it was like 110.
KC, relax, boy. Relax.
No, let's talk about this for real. Like, be real with
Okay,
me
okay,
because
okay. Okay, so we had $25 bear with missing roses. We had a $10 birthday card. So that's 35, by the way. Uh,
and add $12 for this little baby bouquet. Also, another
oh,
thing of flowers.
flowers? Oh, cool.
I guess.
Okay, so we have flowers. We gonna add another
How
$5
much?
for the thought because women love
Yeah, but how much he spent for the Bath and Body? Yeah, even
Um,
though you don't use it, but how much
Oh,
he spent
candles
on it?
and candles was not on sale. So if it was a candle, that's 22.50. If
I
it
give
was
him
a
that. I'll give him that. The candle was nice. I will give him that. The
twenty
candle
two
I like.
fifty,
50.
Okay, well, this is the thing though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for feeling this way, but it's just like I know the type of gifts that you give. I know how much money you make, so I just felt like you should have put in more effort personally.
Because
Okay,
of
wait.
how much money he makes.
I was gonna
Mm.
say,
Yes,
let's explore this.
very much
Let's
so.
explore this.
You make
So
a
if
Why?
hundred
you
K a year. Come on.
Right.
Dang.
You
wait a
go to
minute,
Why?
Bath and Body Works
It's not for
for
you to
real.
count my pocket.
Look, Marcus.
We are not in a marriage. We've
I
been dating for
understand
5 months.
that, but
see, I
I
should have
need
worn my
effort.
suit. I knew I should have worn my suit to this podcast. I knew I should have put on my damn suit.
Go ahead, Lamarcus. Let's break it. Let's
So
break
you
it down.
mean to tell me?
Probation for 5 months. Like,
Hold
what?
on,
License
hold
plate.
on, hold
Oh man,
on,
I'm like,
Trey. Hold on, Trey. So you mean to tell me if you've been dating a man, let's say it's Little Bow Wow, just for shits and giggles, you're dating Little Bow Wow. Everybody knows what Little Bow Wow makes or whatever the fuck, what he made, whatever. You're dating Little Bow Wow. Y'all been dating for 5 months. Y'all not exclusive. Plus, y'all haven't reached the sexual stage of the
penetration.
relationship.
Yeah, no penetration.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The penetration, not the sexual, the penetration, which I'm still trying to figure out. But anyway, but anyway, you're telling me, based on what you know Lil Bow Wow brings in, his gift needs to be equivalent? Never mind the thought, never mind the consideration, or none of that kind of stuff. It needs to be equivalent to what you make. So if I know you spending $100,000 ain't really much to you based on your bank account, I should get at least a $50,000, $100,000 gift. That what you're saying?
I'm just saying that it's like, and once you're around somebody a lot and I'm not saying I was like, watching his pockets or anything like that, but I was very aware of like, just how much he spends on random stuff, like throughout the week, so it's just like, I don't feel like he put in any effort. I feel like he just last minute ran and got something. And like, it didn't have to be anything like, I'm not asking for like I don't know, $500 no perfume or anything like that. But I'm just like, you went to Bath and Body Works of all the places you could have went, and then you like, I don't know, I don't even know where he got the flowers from. I don't know.
As always,
Okay.
it's the
I'll
thought
answer
that
this.
counts. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like, I've heard that before. I understood it. I think more now. Like, if I'm spending my money and you hear about me spending my money out on this and that and the third, the expectation should be like, oh, okay, well, he gonna do the same for me. But it's an expectation. Like, he ain't obligated to do nothing. It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
communicated, what you was getting for your birthday. I'm assuming that he ain't hit you up and say, you know what, I'm gonna get you this for your birthday and all like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
if he ain't really say, told you, he got you something particular, you can't, say what you expect to get and what not to get. You get what you get.
I understand. And like I said, I don't want to, I sound like hella unappreciative. I
No, it's
appreciate it
not that.
deeply.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
just
we
trying
know
to
it's
see
not.
Oh,
what would have made you feel special. So my question is, if he could have got you one gift, just one gift that would have made you feel special, what would you give? Give me like three things you would have considered that one special thing.
So I did always throw in hints. I let him know many times. I love Starbucks. A Starbucks gift card would have been okay. I love a
Oh, okay.
bouquet of roses and sunflowers. That with baby's breath. That exact bouquet. I mentioned that several times. I ain't get that. It's just like those simple things. It's like I'm telling you, I tell you over time what I like, and I pay attention to what you like because so it's just like
it's
you
the
didn't put any thought. I think that's the biggest issue. You didn't put any thought into it, like and I think that's
Okay.
really. But and then what did not help was I said I went to dinner with like 15 girls, 14 girls. They completely. They did not make the situation any better. When I tell you these folks, like once he left, dogged me out, and I was just like,
Wow.
because they just like, and let me be, not to say too much, but
first
some people
off,
were there because
Kennedy.
other people were there. Let me first say that.
First off,
Hmm?
Kennedy.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
First off, Kennedy. You had 15 girls there. Where was the invite?
Y'all were. I sent the
Listen.
invite. Y'all couldn't make it. I thought y'all couldn't make
Yeah,
it. I
KC,
sent the
you had the
invite.
dog weekend, but I was on
Oh, if I knew it was
Definitely
15
needed
girls there,
y'all.
time.
I would have
You
made
was naming players, huh? Mommy keeping the girls tonight,
it. I can fumble a baby. I'm like, oh, hey, what you doing? Nothing. Scoop. No,
Oh Lord.
no, I just playing. Go ahead, but not playing.
But
Go ahead.
playing but not playing. But yeah, so yeah, they were just like disappointed in him. They were like, "What is this? What did he give you? Like, y'all supposed to be on this, and this level. Like, this is not giving, pretty much."
But
And they
what
was
Honestly,
level
like,
did
"You
you
can do
think
better,
that
explain that one I was on?
huh?"
What type of level did you explain that y'all was on
Then
to
we
your
was like
friend?
dating.
Dating for 5 months.
Yeah,
I
He
think
should at
that
least give something thoughtful
if
in
he would
five
have
Yeah, I
months.
came with
definitely
the
think he should
Yeah,
have
bouquet,
came with some type.
if, if
yeah,
he would have came with the bouquet of sunflowers and roses, and that's it, they'd have gave you the same response.
yeah. That's
Females are
true.
impressed with what they would have wanted a guy to do for them.
Mhm.
So if he
That's
would
true.
have came with the goddamn money cake where you keep pulling the money out and keep pulling the money out or whatever, they'd have been like, to you, that's not what you really wanted, but you would have been thankful because it's money and you could, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If he would have came with a bouquet of flowers of what you said, roses and sunflowers, with a
Mhm.
Starbucks card and gave you that,
That would have been
you
fine
that would have
for
been fine
me.
to you, but them same females would have still
Okay.
said the same shit. So fuck what they got to say because they looking for you to get a Birkin bag. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They looking for
Yeah.
something that would impress them, not
Yeah.
something that would impress you. So I know
Yeah.
they probably went bad on you because of what he brung, but the fact that you expected something different is what's important. Fuck what they
Yeah.
got going on because they
Yeah.
females are
And
only impressed with shit that they can't buy themselves.
yeah.
I'm
And I
not
thought
saying, I'm
about
just
all of
saying.
that. No, you're right. I get where you coming from. I thought about all of that as well. I was like, it ain't go. It should only matter what I think, and I just felt like, Anyway, but
That's
that's the
all.
gift
I think the
part.
disrespectful part overall was him coming in like
What'd you
slightly
say?
drunk like that. I
yeah.
said disrespectful part was coming in your
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
embarrassing.
And like all the girls trying to talk to him, ask him questions, different stuff. He can't answer nobody's questions, like crazy stuff. And then as I'm sitting at the table, they're like doing research on this man. And like just the lies start coming out. And I'm just like, some
You
stuff, and
doing
I
research.
do my extensive research, but clearly I got the FBI sitting at the table.
The FBI
So
was there.
the
Well,
FBI
what?
was there.
The
So pretty much
FBI,
like
the
they would ask him something and
DEA,
be like, no, that's not right because see right here it says that you didn't do this. So
the
whatever.
local
Oh wow.
PD,
So there was that.
What
He did.
females are these fucking bloods?
Yeah.
Homeland
Oh
Yeah.
Security.
shit,
Yes.
what's going on?
Yes. Pretty much. But then they were like, well, he did pay for my dinner, so I was like, I appreciate that. That's cool. I'll give him props for that. He ain't have to do that. So then, oh, and he had sunglasses and headphones in the whole time at the table. So that was really, and I had to keep telling him take them off. Like I'm at this point, I'm talking to you like you're a child. You're 30. Come on, let's get it together. So that was that, and then so I'm sitting at the end of the table. It's me, him, and one of my other friends sitting across from me. Now I'm listening to their conversation because I'm sitting at the end of the table with them, and they're talking, business and all this and that, and they exchange numbers. I'm fine with that because I'm understanding what they're talking about. I'm like, cool, networking, fine, not a problem. Just to clear the air, I know my friend very well. She would not do me like that. She would not she wouldn't do that. So
Like
because I was telling another friend about this, and she was like, "No, you need to make sure that she wasn't on no like." I was like, "No, she wasn't. She's not even that kind of person." So, so fast forward to the next day. What? Wait. What Marquis? What was that?
uh oh.
Huh?
Why you laugh like that?
Nah, you right. You know your friends. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I mean, no. In this case, I truly do know this friend for sure.
All right, for sure.
So So next day comes around and my friend, this same friend that was sitting at the other end of the table, pulls me to the side because we're like hanging out or whatever. She's like, so I need to show you these text messages, right? So now I have been texting this man like all day, and he was making plans to see me and all this and that. This is the day after the dinner. And so pretty much my friend pulls me to the side and shows me text messages between them. and he's like asking, what she's doing today because he's trying to pull up. Okay. So I'm like, interesting. So she was like, I wanted to show you this before I responded because, I know, what y'all got something going on and I don't want to overstep or whatever and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, I appreciate you, letting me know because you didn't have to do that. She was like, I just didn't want you to be upset with me because I always say in cases like this, the woman should never be mad at the other woman. You should always be mad at the man. In cases like this, that's just my opinion. But
Wait,
yeah.
so she did want to?
No.
Or
She
she didn't
didn't.
want
She was just like, let me know, like, this how you coming at me. You need to know this kind of thing.
to?
So
Oh, okay.
I let him know, that I saw the messages or whatever. And he was like, oh, that's cute that y'all telling each other stuff like that. It's not like we go together. So I was like, oh, okay.
As a dude, you should know, like, even when y'all ain't exclusive, y'all is exclusive.
Yeah,
Period. You
exactly.
can't just jump in a friend group trying to read through the
Yeah.
friend.
Right.
You
Exactly.
down
I
bad,
was
my boy. You demon time hardcore, my boy.
And
Jesus
then,
Christ.
and then after I let him know that she let me know, he's like, he writes her again. And he's like, why would you share that information with Kennedy? It's not like we go together or anything. I just feel like that you shouldn't have did that. Like kind of going off on her. And I'm like, this is crazy. So at that point, I was just like, don't even respond, block him because that's what I did. Never heard from him again, and that's it. So pretty much, I say all this to say the reason it wakes up the savage in me is because I just feel like none of that was necessary. I will say I could have gone about the situation a little differently in some spots. I'm not just gonna put the blame like fully on him because it takes two to tango, whatever. But um, I just feel like I feel like I'm too good of a person. I put in too much effort and too much like time and energy for like to even have to deal with stuff like this.
Feel you,
I just feel
Kennedy.
like that was
Feel you,
really
Kennedy.
crazy and like extremely disrespectful and I'm tired of these niggas. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
Kennedy.
what you plan on doing in this savage mode?
No, I'm calling it
I'm just
that, but it's
asking.
truly,
I'm just
truly
asking.
nothing. Y'all know me well, and it's nothing. I'm not gonna
Uh,
go out here and like, I don't know, fuck off
run through
on
these
several
hoes.
niggas. And yeah, no, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that at all.
I feel
Not
you,
doing
the,
man.
the,
that.
That's
the
cool.
funny
Yeah.
thing is, women, y'all can really run through niggas. It don't take
Yeah.
much for y'all to do it. I think it's just like the heart in y'all that
Mhm.
stop y'all from doing it. But it's some women
The
out
heart
here,
and who?
the women,
What woman, you know?
or many women, most women out here, they
It's the
not
heart in them.
they not
That
trying to
boy
run through
damaged.
dudes.
That boy damaged.
Most women are not trying to run through dudes. That is a fact. I can promise
Yeah.
y'all.
Nah.
Dudes out there that's been scorned, you came across the wrong one. She been hurt. But
People hurt people.
75% of the
This is
time,
true.
most women, they trying to find they one and they trying to like chill.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kennedy, I think you should take some time to heal yourself. You shouldn't be a savage or
Nah,
however you
Kennedy.
describe it.
Have you
Just take some time to heal yourself, get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Find you a good, nice gentleman and rekindle that love that you have to share. Don't waste your good years trying to be vengeful or trying to feel a certain type of feeling that in the end won't satisfy you or bring you any kind of gratification. You want to kind of get back out there, find what you want, create that bond, and you might run into some bumps and some bruises as far as
Listen,
love goes.
I'm
But
sorry to cut you off. That's all I'm running into is bumps and bruises. No, like,
Kennedy,
no, listen.
I'm gonna ask you this one thing. Have you ever went through a savage
Kennedy
run?
is funny.
Nah, I be
Nah.
talking a lot of mess, and y'all know that. But no, I
Go ahead.
haven't, because that's just not me.
No, no,
Honestly,
no.
that's
Kennedy, go ahead.
I got a question. Like, So what is not running through these niggas? So like, how many niggas can you talk to at once?
Oh, now that I have done that. I have done
I
that.
mean, how many
Talk,
niggas have you talked to
talk
at
is
once?
But when
talk.
I say talk to, I'm just mean talking like going on dates, spending time. It doesn't include but
That's not
No, I
dating.
get that.
Yeah.
hmm?
That's
I
not
That's
have to be
dating.
clear because
understandable.
everybody don't be having the same meaning
Yeah,
definition.
nah.
But
One date is still talking.
okay, really?
I can see that.
It is.
It was one date, but if it's more than one date, that's dating.
That's dating.
That
Okay,
don't
so
count,
dating.
Kennedy. Don't
Yeah,
listen
I've
to him. That
juggled
don't count.
maybe at one point. I juggled maybe like 6 guys at once.
Okay, you was
Damn!
dating six guys at once.
Kennedy.
It gets tiring though. That's a
Yeah.
lot to
Oh,
keep up with.
Kennedy.
okay, okay.
Go
So now
ahead.
you got the same thing.
Go ahead, Kennedy. Drop in savage mode. Run through these niggas.
So rebuild the
No,
roster is what
They
y'all
gonna hate you
saying.
for it, but do the damn
Hey,
thing.
that's what we
I
gotta
think
do.
we
Now find
spoke
the right
about
woman.
this on a different podcast. I think we spoke about this on a different episode, I should say. But as Shauna described it, just dating guys and dating another guy, or what? Not necessarily dating, because I think it was you too, Casey. Y'all described it as talk to, dating, and exclusive.
Exclusively
Three
dating.
phases, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she can talk to as many as she wants,
hmm
but when she starts dating, does she have to cut the talk to off?
No.
Or
When she starts dating, she kind of narrows the pool, and then when she starts
Hmm.
exclusively dating, that's one nigga.
So
Everybody
what's
okay,
the
could
mirror in the
can.
bull? Is
KC
that going from
said,
12 to 6 and then maybe 6 to 1? Like, what's narrowing the pool?
It depends on her capacity. It's her
Oh,
capacity.
okay.
She might be
I
that.
guess, I guess you make the 6.
She might be talking to 10 niggas. She gonna start dating 5 niggas, and then she gonna exclusively date. Exclusively dating is just
so,
one person. One.
Okay, okay,
so
okay.
KC said he not exclusive to dating till he fuck. So Kennedy, my question to you is,
Was those my words?
do I need to play back the episode?
Please do.
Please. Okay, because it was the episode of you, Shauna, and Trey. And you said, if I ain't fuck, we ain't exclusively dating. That's
Sound
what
like
you said, my boy.
hey,
I can understand
sound
it.
like me.
That sounds about
Okay,
right.
Would
so
that be
that's what I was
the
gonna ask
exclusive dating
Kennedy.
for you, Chloe?
Kennedy, when are you exclusively dating? Like, does it when sexual activity? Because you said, if I'm not mistaken, y'all had some kind of sexual activity going on. I don't know if that includes finger banging or tongue kissing. I don't know. Because I don't know what half of sex is. So I don't know what non penetration sexual activity means. I'm not going to question you on that because that's your personal business. What I'm asking you is, when are you exclusively dating to where, nah, I can't fuck with no more dudes because this getting half sexual?
So I mean, I would say exclusively dating would be like, I mean, if we actually are having sex, like if that's on a regular thing, then it's you and nobody else. Like because I'm very picky when it comes to that anyway. When it comes to sex anyway, so it's like if you make it to that point, then I mean that's it and that's
That's
all. We locked
exclusive.
in.
Okay.
Ain't no
Yeah,
switching up.
it ain't not on my end anyway.
So you the type of person to have sex and then be like, so what are we?
No, I like to figure that out beforehand. Okay, no.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm not that girl to ask
Oh,
them questions.
So now I got a question, Candy. So if a person that's dating has to come like correct, like how far does the exclusively dating person have to come for like a birthday and stuff like that?
Um, again, I like very like if you just let me know that you actually thought about me. It doesn't have to be a big gift at all. It doesn't have to be like the most expensive gift, but like just let me know that you thought about me. Pretty much, I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, so perfect example. Oh, and well, I'll throw this in here. Fun fact: I am actually dating someone new now. But
No,
You
that's my fun fact.
she
I know,
dating. She
I
not
know.
exclusive. She not
oh
exclusive.
hell no.
We are dating. It's not exclusive yet, but it's heading that way. All right.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
So I don't think,
but this is
dude,
the thing. The
this changes
difference
the
is,
whole scenario.
I know I had to. I threw that in there. I know, but plot twist, right? But but the difference I would say is because this person is very like clear in their intentions and their actions follow. So it's just like perfect example. I'll say, a gift recently. I was talking about how my like what Marcus said about a Pandora bracelet or something earlier. I was mentioning how my Pandora bracelet was too big because like since I lost weight, it falls off my hand just about, right? So I was just randomly talking about it. He surprised me with a Pandora bracelet, like one that fits. He went to the Pandora store, had them look me up in the system to say, "Oh, she had this size bracelet. You need to go down to this size now." And like that's what I mean when I'm like, okay, put thought into it. That was thoughtful.
That's
So
what he did for your birthday, or just because?
just because.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Was the
Was
guy you
this
was dating for
around
your
your
birthday
birthday?
exclusively dating?
What?
Were you exclusively dating the guy for your birthday?
No, not
No.
exclusively.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Trey. I'm sorry, Trey. I apologize for interrupting you. You were right. I'm
Hmm.
so sorry for bringing that up. So you didn't just meet the guy that you're dating right now. He was one of the jugglers, right?
This is true. Yes.
Yeah, my boy, you get a pass. Okay, you were drunk at the birthday party, but you get a pass because clearly she had
Get a
other
pass.
intentions. You had other
But
intentions.
see, but when I'm on somebody, I'm on them and only them.
Okay,
When I
okay.
But this
when
is
I
not exclusively
Whoa, whoa,
dating.
whoa,
This is
whoa.
just you own.
no, but I did put a lot of attention. It's like I can be talking to whoever, but I choose who I give my attention to.
See,
Mhm.
Like
this is the problem that
So you
men
playing
have.
favorites in the mix, and I don't know
uh,
if I'm a favorite or not. You gotta let me know I'm a top pick.
what?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
see,
why you gotta make that known. That's why you
this
gotta
is
make
why
that
I
known.
wish Shauna was on this episode because she act like she don't fucking know. This is the problem that men have. Y'all want us to do the most to earn that spot. Like this is America's Next Top Model or some shit. Y'all want us to do the most, but y'all like what y'all like. So you just said this guy, the current guy, not the birthday guy, the current guy. He's
Mhm.
very intentional about what he wants, and he makes
Mhm.
it known. Clearly, he's a thoughtful guy because he did something very thoughtful just because.
Mhm.
So, why wasn't he prioritized over the guy where things were kind of up in the air?
Hey, I chose wrong. Okay.
No, I just want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know. I want to know. I know that you
I'll
chose
be
wrong.
honest.
We established that. I want to know what about what was the contrast between these two gentlemen that made you decide you wanted to go with the and be truthful. Like, was it his looks? Was it his style? Was it his personality? Like, what was it about the two where you decided that this one could be the better option, even though he wasn't showing the more potential than the other.
Um,
It seemed
because
like number
one,
one was more flashy.
to a certain extent, but I mean that's not something I like too much care about. But it was because he was here. Distance was the issue with the other guy, with the more thoughtful guy, more intentional guy. It was distance. I felt like it would be better to deal with somebody that's right here that I can see whenever I want, you know,
So not only
that kind of
was he
thing.
thoughtful in your gift, he sent it from miles away. Trey, hey man, Trey man, good luck, my boy. You in KC, man. Y'all good luck, my boy. It's hard out here. It is hard out here.
Hey,
Jesus.
that's why I took cues from Lashana. I was like, let me get these phases. Talking, dating, exclusively dating, relationship. Exclusively dating, that's when
I'll
I
be
start
back.
doing shit. If we just dating, we just going out.
I feel that.
So if we just
When you say
just
actually
dating
doing
and I
stuff,
come to your
what are you
birthday,
doing when you're
you
officially
about to get some flowers and you about to get something relatively thoughtful.
Okay.
regular dating?
Yeah, but Kennedy, I wouldn't come to your shit drunk and slizzard and then
Right.
try to hook up with
Right.
one of your friends.
Very crazy. I was like, if this was 29, I'm gonna be like, sheesh, no.
Oh,
But
you should see 31.
nah, yeah, but he definitely tried to ruin my birthday dinner for sure.
For sure.
Mhm.
And on that note, this has been Heartbreak. Nah, just playing. We got time for like one other topic. So y'all want to do this culture clip?
Go ahead, shoot it ass.
Gra, gra. No, no.
Yep. Yeah, let's
You
do it.
got
I need
I'm,
I
I'm
need
never.
something. I need something to boost my spirits after the Kennedy story, cause my
On that note,
God, plot
Trey,
twist. Who's the villain for real?
I'm never gonna add that sound effect. It's just gonna be that.
uh,
But on that note, so did he did or did he didn't? That's the question. So if everybody doesn't know, Sean Combs, Diddy, Puff Daddy, as some people may know, was
recently
recently
love.
Brother Love,
Mm-hmm.
Love,
Puff Daddy,
Puff, Diddy, Puff Diddy, however you may refer to him, uh,
bad boy, take
Bad
that.
Boy for Life, of many monikers, was
Sean
recently
John.
raided by Homeland Security and the FBI. In case y'all don't know, he was probably in the past few months accused and served by Cassie, the R&B artist, of many implications which he settled out of court. But beyond that, many of other accusations have come from most recently a guy called what's his name? Lil Rod?
Oh,
Lil
I know.
Ray.
No, it's Lil Rod, accusing him of sex trafficking, uh, and many
Sexual
other things.
assault. Yeah.
So if you don't know, definitely read up on that.
Cocaine.
It's a bunch. Trafficking, sex trafficking. Yeah, I think is the biggest thing that That is what I think like they rated him on. But let's also be honest. He hasn't been charged on anything. As far as we know, they raided his houses in New York, Miami, and I want to say it was L.A. on the many of implications. But I'm just gonna ask y'all: did he do it? Did he did or did he didn't?
I don't think that it's a question of whether he did or didn't. Not saying that it's evident.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that simply rich folk are freaky as hell. Like we've been hearing all kind of crazy ass Hollywood stories. Such and such couple are swingers. I don't want to say no names because we ain't rich enough to get sued. But such and such couples of swingers, and this singer is sleeping with this actor's wife, and all that shit going on. Then you got a such and such producer is freaky as hell, and he like fingers in his butt, and he fuck with dudes, and he's fucking such and such rapper. Like rich people are freaky as hell, and I think it just comes down to even a so and so golfer who had fucking what they said 47, 52, 130 women on his boat, and they were doing all kind of freaky shit. Then he had to leave a voicemail because some shit had happened, and the side chick called the house or got found out about whatever the fuck. Anyway, evidence history tells us that rich people are freaky as hell. I don't know what it is about being rich or being. I think it's a power thing. You know what I'm saying? Even with the kids show where they done just dropped a documentary on some producer used to do
Nickelodeon.
make kid. I don't know. I'm not rich enough to be sued. What I'm saying is these people be doing some freaky ass shit. It is outrageous, and I think it's a power thing. Like I'm so powerful that I can have anything I want, and a lot of these people were not able to achieve like you know being a desirable young adult. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm,
maybe experiencing some of this shit early in life. But once they get the money and the power, it's like I want the most outrageous shit I can find. I don't want to just call no prostitute to come do what I want to do. No, I want to fuck somebody that I wouldn't have been able to fuck no other way possible but being rich and powerful.
uh, honestly, I can see that. Like once you experience everything in life, I think it's like certain things that's taboo that you might like, oh, this don't do it for me no more. So let me go over here. Not saying that is right or not, but I can most definitely see that. Uh, but did you answer the question, Mr. Blackhawk?
I mean,
Did he did or did he didn't?
I don't know because I didn't doesn't wasn't there. He didn't do it to me. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all think is
I
any
can't
y'all think is any like
merit.
merit to their hunting down, quote unquote, our black artists and our black role models and trying to make an example out of them when we look at like the white elites and
I
they
think that's
aren't
a
they
very
they
good
aren't putting
strategy.
on front
Yeah,
street like Bill Cosby,
Like,
R.
is it
Kelly.
a agenda? Is what you're saying?
Yes, most definitely.
I think that certain people create. They get comfortable and they feel like they're accepted into that lane.
Hmm.
So, say you wasn't a street dude, right? But you got to hang out with some street dude, and they doing all kind of illegal shit, and you start doing illegal shit with them. And let's say you come from money or you come from a good background or whatever. They come from the slums, the bottom, whatever. But you start hanging with them, y'all start doing the same type of shit. And it comes a point of time where uh they catch a case or something happens with them where they feel like, hey man, I could give you somebody bigger than me. You won't believe they're doing the same type of shit I'm doing. This would be a bigger case, bigger publicity, blase squaze.
it definitely sounds
It,
like he's talking about Gunna and Thug.
no, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, nah. What I'm saying is, like, you get comfortable in a space where you're not really accepted, but you're doing the type of shit that's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like these folks, they've been doing this shit. This is what they do. But you coming in this space thinking because you got that type of money and that type of influence that you could do what we do. You know what I'm saying? You want to experience it how we experience it, and you feel like, okay, well, this how they get away with it. This how I'm gonna get away with it. But then they throw your ass under the bus.
But like I said, there was that Gunna in that Thug situation. Like essentially, Gunna was never like a hard street dude. Like that
Who's
man
to
don't
say?
come from that type of background.
Who's to
Man, we went
say?
to school then. Like
Who?
my man didn't come from that type of background. Like,
Yeah,
but
but
Thug, like he was known
I
white man.
heard Gunna uncles and shit was on that.
Yeah, that's how he got affiliation to Thug. That's how he even ran into Thug. But affiliation, like you said, just affiliation. If you
But this,
ain't in the mix, you ain't in the mix. He was in the mix at the time.
I feel that. I feel that. But this is what I'm saying though. You don't come. You not a part of this club for real. But you decide to do what we do. So when I mean, Thug didn't throw Gunna under the bus. They all got indicted. You feel what I'm
No,
saying?
I ain't saying he threw Thug. Thug didn't throw Gunna under the bus. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying
Yeah.
you said it's a guy at the bottom that's like, hey, I can give you the big fish because I don't know if you know, but Gunna was in a car with Thug when they both went in.
I get that. And I don't want KC to start saying we getting off topic. So let's leave
Yeah,
Gunna and
way
Thug
off
alone.
topic.
Let's leave Gunna and Thug alone. What I'm
Um,
saying is a person that's just like doing the same shit that we shouldn't even be doing. Like, but again, you rich and powerful, so you feel like you can do what the rich and powerful do. We done been hearing for fucking how many years now? This person, that person got an island where they fucking children at and doing all this shit. This person, a director, been trying to fuck every actress and actor that he put in his movies and shit. This actor got his dick grabbed by this director. Like we've been hearing this shit for so long. You feel what I'm saying? And it's always the same type of people involved in the situation. But now we got another person that's a different type of person, but with the same kind of money and status that's been doing the same kind of freaky ass shit.
So I'm gonna ask y'all again. Diddy did or Diddy didn't?
We can't say anybody on this camera been fucked by Diddy. Anybody?
No, but I just feel
Kenny?
like maybe he did do it.
Wow, Kennedy. You know what,
It's
Kennedy?
too.
I don't know if I can even believe anything you say from now on. You hurt
but
my heart just then, man.
but you
I
don't,
swear to God.
Lamarcus, you don't think there's any validity and just like the implication of who's come forward? Cassie, Lil Rod,
Like the great Cat Williams once
Trey, you
said,
muted.
it like the great Cat Williams once said, if 100 people say you smoking crack, you might be a fucking crackhead. I don't know if Cat Williams said that. I think it was Cat Williams. I can't remember because shit is very influential. But I think it was Cat Williams that said, if 100 people say you smoking crack, you might be a fucking crackhead. That's all I gotta say about it. I can't speak on no other man's situation. All I'm saying is, not all of it was forceful. Not all of it was forceful. I don't think. Same thing with Bill Cosby. You think Bill Cosby slipped 47 women a quaalude? No. Not all of it was forceful. Somebody had to agree to something.
Wait,
That's my take on it.
I would say, from my perspective, I'm like same thing as Mr. Black Cup himself. It's like a 50-50 thing. Some people agreed, some people was down with it, and some people was
Caught up in the
most
rap.
definitely, yeah, they was caught up in it.
Caught up in
They
the
didn't
rap.
know what was going on. They just found themselves in the situation and they had to adjust at the time. For somebody like Diddy, who's been a music mogul for so long and for however many times, I think it's most definitely a power thing. So definitely into the late 2000s, he most definitely had sway on people. So anything that went down at this time with whoever, he might have just been like, I'm Diddy. I got this power. I can do whatever at this point. I know y'all
And
heard the whole I know
you
y'all
came
heard
to
the
my
whole
party.
incident with Kid Cudi and the car
No.
bomb shit.
Nah.
Wait, what?
You ain't heard that?
Nah.
No.
What,
So
what happened?
apparently Kid Cudi threw his lot out with Cassie. He tried to hit up Cassie, talked to Cassie, and Diddy said, "Don't do this," and Kid Cudi persisted, and Diddy had somebody put a car bomb at his car and Cassie confirmed it, and Kid Cudi confirmed it. Like, yeah, his car got blown up.
But
I did
Kid
hear about
Cudi gay? I'm confused.
No. Kid Cudi was trying to talk to Cassie.
But he gay.
Is he?
Yeah. He
When has
has
this
to
been
confirm
confirmed?
that.
maybe he's bisexual.
Oh my
Maybe.
God.
I ain't never heard this.
Yeah. What? You ain't
That's
heard
my
Kid
that's my
Cudi was
dude.
gay?
That's day and night. That's Pursuit of Happiness.
Bro, you can Google that. Kid Cudi wore a dress at the fucking thing, at the fucking award.
That don't mean he gay. Hey, honestly, I would never wear a dress.
But if
What?
you did, you
No.
wouldn't be gay.
I would never wear a dress. But hey, if they had like a nice skirt at a decent length, I'd throw on a skirt. Like a kilt or something. I throw that on with some Jordans, some nice sneakers, bro. That shit go hard.
So because you wear Jordans with a quilt, you're not
Kilt,
gay.
kilt.
Quilt. Quilt.
Kilt.
Wait, I can't even say it because I wouldn't put the shit on. This means that it's not a skirt and you're not gay.
Yeah, they don't.
Do you need a ukulele to prove this at the
No,
time?
dress does not indicate sexuality, y'all. It don't. It's been a very hyper masculated industry where you gotta wear pants. Back in the day, what you think Jesus wore? He didn't wear pants. The nigga was in a robe. He was in a robe and a.
They make robes for unisex. Robes are unisex. Let's not bring robes into this. Just
Nah,
the same thing what the Muslims wear.
My boy
that
was in a
looks like
rose
long
and a
dress.
diaper, and I'm pretty sure at some point he wore some type of skirt. They didn't have
Did you just say
pants.
Jesus wore a diaper?
Jesus
No.
did not have pants.
But he wore
Well,
a
Marcus,
diaper?
I looked it up. I looked up what you said to Google it. I did. Kid Cudi said, and I quote, "People been calling me gay for years. It is what it is. Just never reached this level of fuckery until now."
So you saying Kid Cudi saying he's not gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bet. Like I said, I'm too broke to get sued, so I ain't gonna say nothing. If he say he ain't gay, then he ain't gay.
All I'm saying is like the dress does not indicate sexuality. It don't, y'all. Y'all gotta get off that.
Okay, so a man could just decide any day he wants to put on a dress or to put on some heels. That don't make him gay. That's just what he decided to wear that day.
If all he's doing is having sexual relations with women, he's not gay. Awkward silence. I don't know why.
No, I'm not gonna argue it because I don't wanna push the narrative that this is how I feel. But
I would say if I ever put on a dress for whatever reason, I most definitely guarantee y'all
you're not gay.
I'm not gay because I am only attracted to women.
But you just fell out wearing the dress today.
Whether that be for profit or for the art or whatever.
Nah, you're not acting. It's not no movie. You going to the Met Gala. What they made for you is a V. Wayne dress. Is you wearing that dress to the Met Gala?
Honestly, at this point in my life, I'm 31 years old. I know my sexuality. I don't give a fuck.
Going bad.
I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. This man is tripping.
But personally, I wouldn't wear a dress. A
You
skirt.
know what's funny? To
Yeah,
add to
but
the culture clip for the day, I just
Uh-huh.
watched a Instagram video where Shannon Sharp was interviewing Offset,
Mm-hmm.
and Offset was trying to tell Shannon Sharp he need to stop wearing them tight jumpsuit pants. And Shannon Sharp said, "Shit, that's what I feel comfortable with, man. I ain't got no problem."
Mm-hmm.
Now, not to indicate that tight jumpsuit pants will mean that Shannon Sharp is gay. He might buy his clothes the wrong size. They might not even make his size. He a big dude. Whatever. I only see goddamn small, medium, and large in there when I go look for sweatpants. So it is what it is.
All I'm
But
saying is you can't let society dictate your sexuality based on your dress. You gonna dress how the fuck you want to dress.
yeah.
Whether that may be what you consider as feminine or super masculine, it really don't matter. It's how you move. I
And,
move how I want to move. So if I
and
want to
you
throw on a
right.
skirt, if I want to throw on a skirt or not, that's what the fuck I got on.
You're right.
I'm still.
Because at the end of the day, back in the day, in the 70s and all that, them motherfuckers were wearing heart to top. All the
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers
yep,
that was in Prince
Blouses.
Band and, and,
yep.
and, and the Gap Band and all them shit. Well, not the Gap Band, but Prince Band and the Funkadelics and all them motherfuckers. They be wearing heart to tops and goddamn string up shirts and bell bottoms.
Uh-huh.
Everybody wore bell bottoms. Bell bottoms was unisex at one point. You know what I'm saying? Now you wear some bell bottoms. Oh, there's some female shit. So I get that, but still in all, I
So
think it's.
I'm gonna bring
I,
y'all back. Diddy did or Diddy didn't?
have you been fucked by Diddy?
I have not.
So can you truly say Diddy did or Diddy didn't?
Honestly, me personally, I don't know. It seems like whatever Cassie went through, she probably went through. She got her settlement. They settled out of court, but nothing has been proven fact. So we really don't know.
So
All of
some.
this.
So one thing that I did hear about celebrities and being sued and all that, and I'm not saying this got anything to do with Diddy, but I heard this about Michael Jackson. When the first kid came out with the allegation against Michael Jackson and whatever like that, his lawyers told him it would be easier for him to settle out. This is why. To fight a case, you gotta pay lawyers. You
Mhm.
gotta pay court fees up front. So if I'm suing you, let's say I'm suing you for defamation, right? Like say you said some shit about me or whatever. You didn't say directly. So with defamation, it got to be something that directly uh, affects my character or affects my line of work or whatever like that, right?
Mhm.
So if you say I only fuck ugly bitches or I only like black women or something like that, that's not defamation. That's your opinion. Now if you said fucking like I cheated on my wife and I beat my mother up when I was. That's defamation because that's something that could be factual, but it's not true.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? That's something that could have happened, but I could prove that it didn't happen. So now you deframing my character. You feel what I'm saying? So that's defamation. But saying that your opinion that I only like black women or only fuck with uh transgender looking women or whatever the fuck it is, that's not defamation. But for me to put a defamation case on you, it's like 75,000 to 100,000 just for my lawyer to take the case. You feel what I'm saying? So if you bring something up against me that I'll have to pay my okay, you bring up a rape allegation against me. I gotta automatically pay my lawyer 250,000 to take the case. When I could settle out with you for 200,000. So sometimes it's cheaper for them to settle out and get it over with than to fight the case. Because the case will go on for years. They got to get evidence. You got to get evidence. But you got to pay your lawyer the whole time. And then you got to pay every time you go to court. So you talking about millions of dollars for a settlement that will cost you 500,000 or 7,500,000, whatever. We don't know what he paid Cassidy. He could have only paid her 60,000, 70,000, or a million and a half, whatever it was. But it would have been less than what he would have paid in court costs, which was in Michael Jackson's case, where his lawyers told him it'd be easier for us to settle out for what they asking for us to fight this case that could go on for 5 years, 10 years, whatever, because it's such a, like, okay, y'all go get y'all evidence. Okay, y'all bring y'all evidence. Okay, that ain't enough. Go get some more evidence. Y'all go get some more evidence. Okay, that's not enough. One more time. Or we bring it against the grand jury. Grand jury say, yeah, we can try it. Like, go find the evidence that we can bring to court. It's just a lot of litigation going on that costs you money the whole time. Everybody got to be paid that's involved. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes it's easier to cop out and pay whatever they asking for, 1.5, 2 million, 500,000. Sometimes it's easier to just cop out than go through the litigation. So I say that to say, does him copping out to Cassidy mean that he was so guilty he didn't want to fight the case? No.
It's a civil suit.
It was a civil suit, which means he say, she say. So she say this. She showed some text messages of me saying, fuck you, bitch. I choke the shit out you. And then I show some shit where I didn't even come home that night after I sent that text message. I was way in fucking France. Or I was way across the city. So now that shit don't mean nothing. Then she showed some more shit where I said, bitch, you better not be home when I get there. And I didn't come home that night either. And it just goes on and on and on. But the lawyers have to be paid the whole time. Cassidy's getting her shit done off of what they call that shit? When they do it off of face until you know, we don't win our money unless you win yours, whatever that shit called. But Diddy's paying his lawyers the whole time to fucking go to court for him because he ain't even coming to court. He ain't even showing up for these dates. His lawyer's showing up for these dates. Because this not a real trial. It's just the prelude. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the preludes to create a trial.
So, last time I'm going to ask this for everybody.
Oh my God.
Diddy did or Diddy didn't? Trey.
You don't know that yet.
Kennedy.
I don't know.
He did.
Jenny, you don't have to show me some proof.
LaMarcus.
He did.
Going on the defense.
No, ask Kennedy first.
Kennedy said he did.
So we already established we ain't believing shit else Kennedy.
What I do?
Diddy did or didn't, it's up in the air. Thank y'all for joining us. This has been Heartbreak State of Mind. I have been your outroist, KC, here with my friends, Mr. Black Cup himself, LaMarcus. My guy, my buddy, my pal, my friend, Trey.
We out.
And let's go, Kennedy. Miss Kennedy herself.
It's been a great one.
Thank y'all for joining us. We out.